is this a precursor to the Lions Gate 88 being a big thing this year? And certainly the helical rising ideas around August 11 here, as you can see. And of course, 8/11, so that sort of is the 88. And then Hulk Hogan, HH for 88. And if we see the year 53, just like that Mary Steenburgen who plays Clara. And so many other things we've been looking at lately. Just this number 1953 has been popping up. And here it is again. And this guy was a gene, like the gene hacked man. And it was a hacked man. It's a Bollé, the bubble. But Bollé is a very famous brand of sunglasses. And would you believe these Bollé sunglasses? Where are they here on this page? Bollé Australia. Since 1888. So Bollé and the 1888. And Terry Jean Bollé, Hulk Hogan 88. I think that is quite interesting. And a big handlebarry, it was a fake moustache idea on this one. Wonder if it ever fell off. There's a few other, these must be his kids probably. But this one was in the Royal Rumble. A very interesting character is old Hulk Hogan, and the #1 Trump supporter, and only just been talking about that in recent times, just over the last, few months. He's been spruiking out about Trump, and few years, of course, big Trump supporter. Yes, big blimps on the old Hulk, and get ready. Yes, a mean bubble or blimp, and they came over, funny enough, they're saying to England, and this idea, this conquest of the banking class brewers, as it were. Well, they certainly let them in. And 1066, in Lincolnshire. So an Italian name, but with long English heritage, you might say. And of course, we have the Boulé Society, of course, people would be aware of that. And some interesting ideas here, how he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. HHH, leading the popular New World Order stable, NWO. So some interesting things have been attached to this one over the years, no doubt about that. Royal Rumbles and HHH, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, Mr. America. And look, his debut was just before the Elvis Day, August 9. So again, this is the Manson date, day after Lionsgate. Hiro Masuda, retired in 2012. Yes, the film Rocky 3, 82, is a metonic cycle in line with 2001 and 2020 that we've talked about, metonic 7. But here's where it gets very interesting, doesn't it? Seeing we talk about Georgia and the Guidestones there with Ozzy Osbourne. The double O, of course, makes an 8. And he's got the PP, the pi, the 3 pi, Peter. Interesting bit. But look, he's born in Augusta on August. Now, this is an 8 idea, an 8 idea. And here's your Georgia Guidestones. And he's got the Italian, Panamanian, Scottish, and French descent. So they're saying here, Piedmont. And the old drug overdose in the family idea. And the dusty roads, the roads of the Templars. And superstar Billy Graham, They looked to him for inspiration. And he was playing the fretless bass. He's quite a clever character, this one. No doubt whatsoever. So interesting that this one would be, the precursor before the Lions Gate. We've got the HH Hulk Hogan. And trained by Hero, another H. So many eights in this guy, it's amazing. And then you look at that Bollé and it's 1888. A band called Ruckus in 76. That means a ruckus. And we're expecting a bit of a ruckus over the Lions Gate. And look, inhuman look. The inhuman look. You're kidding me, aren't you? Very interesting stuff, eh? 16 for your 7. Dusty Rhodes, Tampa, and superstar Billy Graham. And the cardiac arrest at 71. Another 8. And of course, reverse 17 for the Q. A very weak heart. It mentions how his real name's Terry Bollé. And we can see by the display of the fingers and the slopes what's going on. And the red and the yellow, something we've been seeing a lot lately. A bit of a micro dot idea here. And this is the last interview of Hulk. Yeah, so I'll have a little bit more of a think about this and see what other people are saying and get back in my next video with something more about it. Okay, thanks people, and thanks to the people who support this channel. If you so can, check my Patreon out. Just go to the links on the channel page. All right, thanks very much.